They can take our bones and bury them deep under the river, but we'll still be together, and we cannot be defeated. When we dance together under the moon and under the weather. We will lock our eyes forever and a night.
Seems clear. Hey, wake up back there, man. I need you. We're a fucking team.
I know what you're thinking, Noodles. The answer is no fucking way.
Why not?
Why do you even want to go indoors? You know it's not safe. We just keep moving and that's it. That's what almost got us killed last time, okay? And you know it.
Yeah, but that was before. It's not like it's gonna happen again.
Don't you remember what happened last time? You want to be stuck in some creepy lair? Don't you remember? All the zombies came in. And we had to eat some of them to survive, Noodles. And for some reason, we're still alive. I don't know. So end of discussion.
Come on, man. Let's just try.
All right, fine. Fine. We'll do the review inside.
Oh, Jesus. He's not gonna get in here, is he? Can he get in here?
No, you can't get in here. We're good. Let's go film that review.
Oh, thank God.
I got this with me just in case. Don't worry. Hello, all of you horror freaks out there. This is the Strange Monkey coming at you with another horror movie review. I'm also here with my co-host, Mr. Noodles. Say hello to the world, sir.
Hello, beautiful people out there.
He's saying hello because he loves you all. Anyway, we're here to review the 2012 film called The Battery, directed by Jeremy Gardner, and it also stars Jeremy Gardner and Adam Cronheim. This film focuses on two baseball players that are on the run. They're caught in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, and they're just driving and driving and driving, going to location to other locations, and the characters in this film are Ben and Mickey. This is not just some ordinary zombie film. The two are trying to get along, they're trying to get adjusted to how things are now. Ben has gotten adjusted to everything a lot more quicker. He just likes to live out in the woods and just, scavenge what he can. Mickey is still getting adjusted, and he listens to his headphones all the time, and just to block out everything in the world. And he wants to sleep in a house, and the two of them constantly argue about that it's better to stick to driving on the roads or whatever, and because if they stay indoors, they could get trapped, and they don't want that. So it's very interesting to see what happens when they clash, and then eventually they come across some walkie-talkies, they hear other survivors talking, and, they let them know right away they're not welcome. So that's when things get very interesting. So that's as far as I'm gonna go. I don't want to spoil this, but I've got to say, this film was very impressive. Tell them, Noodles. Tell them why.
Well, you know what? You want to know what was the best part about this film? The fact that they only had $6,000 in their budget. Simple as that. When you only have that much money in your budget and a certain amount of time, do not underestimate the filmmakers, because they can give you gold. There's no telling what they're able to accomplish. Some of the best independent films have become classics or have gone to become very successful. And So yeah. So kudos to the filmmakers of this beautiful film. I said film more than once. Oh well.
That's right, $6,000. That's all they had for this film. And like Noodle said, there was a, somewhat of a troubled production, but damn it, they did it. They pulled this off. And, that's the beauty of independent filmmaking. When you have just a small budget, you gotta do what you gotta do to make the film that you want to make. And I will say they pulled off a lot of cool stuff. There are some there's really good cinematography in this film. Yeah, believe it or not. There are certain scenes where they're driving, and this, if I'm not mistaken, this takes place in Connecticut, and there are really great shots when they're driving along, and they're just playing catch because they're former baseball players, and they're just hanging out, trying to get along, doing what they got to do to survive. The acting was on point with everyone who was in this film. I really enjoyed the chemistry between Ben and Mickey, even though they were, bumping heads most of the time, but, I liked what I saw there. And after viewing the behind-the-scenes footage myself, I must say, everyone who contributed to this film did a fantastic job. That's what I like about independent films. They put a lot of effort into their work, and in the end, it paid off for them, because this film was shown to a lot of festivals around the world, and it won several awards. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to checking this movie out until last year. I didn't know about it until the beautiful Shudder network. Thank you, Shudder. I had no clue what was. I had no clue until the show, The Core, actually recommended this film at the very end of their episodes. They usually recommend films and whatnot, and then boom, there it was, The Battery, a zombie film. I'm like, very interesting. And it's really cool to see a drama zombie film, put out there, and the way they put everything together. Like I said, bravo. Jeremy Gardner, if you ever see this review, bravo, sir. Fantastic job. Amazing. The use of music in this film was on point, and everything was on point. I love the song Anthem for the Already Defeated, but yeah, I really enjoyed that song. This whole movie is just one hell of an amazing experience, and I'm going to go ahead and give The Battery a 9 out of 10. Excellent film. What about you, Noodles?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to give The Battery a 9 out of 10. A well-deserved 9 out of 10, baby.
Anyway, guys, I highly recommend The Battery. Check it out when you get a chance. If you have Shudder, look it up. Anyway, I've been the Strange Monkey. That's Noodles. And subscribe, follow us. I fucking told you. Have yourselves a good fright. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Oh my god.